Happy National Poetry Day, everybody. I'm outside my writing shed, so you'll probably hear dogs barking in the background. You might hear a few sheep baaing, so excuse the natural interruptions. I want to share with you two poems to help celebrate National Poetry Day. And the first is this one, which is The Secret of the Egg. And it's just out as a book, as a lovely picture book with illustrations by Abby Cameron. So this is how it goes. An egg is how so many stories on our earth begin, and each one hides the secret of the life it holds within. It might be plain or speckled, red or white or blue, perhaps not even egg-shaped, but like a fat corkscrew. It could be like a button or a purse or melon pip, or even like a teeny tiny alien spaceship. It might be squishy like a jelly, or tougher than a shoe, smoother than a china cup, or stickier than glue. Almost big enough for football, or smaller than a pin. No egg can ever tell you what it hides within. It might be in a puddle that's high up in a tree, buried underneath the sand, or in the big blue sea. It might be safe inside a nest that's messy or quite neat, or balanced on its daddy's very slowly shuffling feet. It might be one of millions, or laid all on its own. It could be cared for carefully, or simply left alone. It could be in a pouch, or in a mouth, or in a tummy, belonging to its daddy, not its ever-loving mummy. Bird or fish or platypus, with eggs they all begin, but no egg can ever tell you what it holds within. For days or weeks or even months, eggs never say a word. But at last there comes a day when their voices can be heard. A crick, a crack, a rip, a pop. Now they no longer hide the start of all those stories that the egg held safe inside. Cool, eh? Brilliant pictures. Right, now the next one is called Raised in Rhyme, and I wrote it specially for National Poetry Day and for Book Trust, so I hope you enjoy it. You have to think about it a bit because there's some parts you need to work out. But that's what poems are good for, making you think. Okay. I was born out in the wilderness, beneath a sky of cold, with a sword for my deliverance and no human hand to hold. But the constellations rocked me in the rhythm of all time, so I stood up, glad to be alive, raised in rhyme. I tried my feet upon the ground, but I couldn't find the way. I wandered in confusion, never knowing night from day. But a woodlark and a nightingale sang out to show the line that lies between the dark and light, and raised me up in rhyme. I waited at the mountain, I waited at the sea. Never was there anybody waiting there for me. But the waves and trees and flowers swayed and shone with such a shine that my heart just kept on dancing, 'cause I was raised in rhyme. The tangled green of jungle, the ocean's deepest blue, the tardigrade, the python, and the bouncing kangaroo. All of life's a lyric in a song, fierce and sublime, written in one language and raised up in a rhyme. I lift my head to sunset, feel the warmth upon my face. I know that when I'm gone from here, that I won't leave a trace. But I am filled with poems, moons and stars in every line. I'm a baby of the universe, 'cause I was raised in rhyme. Happy Poetry Day.